You are probably wondering why you're looking at a ridgeback ladies bike that certainly doesn't look particularly interesting from the offset. Well, that's because this bike is actually way more interesting than you'd expect. It has a Shimano Nexus automatic drive hub, or Nexus Auto D. What does this mean? This means this bike has an automatic gearbox. Yes indeed, this is an automatic. It uses a speed sensor, which is down there, and a magnet to determine the speed of the wheel, and will then send signals to this little box right here, this servo motor, to actuate the shift mechanism on the hub to change gear. All of that is controlled by a computer up here, so you've got various modes. You've got D, which I'm not sure yet, but I believe that means automatic. DS I believe means dual selection. M means manual mode, where you'd use these little push arrows to control what gear you're in. It also displayed speed on this little LCD display and what gear you're in. I've not been able to test this yet, as it uses a primary lithium based battery, which is not available where I live at all, so I've had to order one online, so we'll have to wait for that to turn up to see if the system is working, which I really hope it is, because that'd be kind of cool. Online there doesn't seem to be too much about these systems. They seem to almost be in prototype stage. I've never seemed to have sold many of them. There's like one website that sort of claims to have some for sale for 400 and something US dollars. And that's it, and it's an old website, so it's probably long defunct. It's probably just an old web page that's still up. Again, this dates from about the late 90s, so you know, before Di2, before SRAM, ETAP, before Campagnolo, EPS and all that kind of stuff. This was your first sort of electronic shifting system, so to speak, and it was an automatic one, or one where you could press up and down electronically and have it actuated via, you know, a servo motor, which is pretty cool, I think, for 1998, 1999. So the battery goes in here. You see the screws are out because I pulled the thing out to have a look. It's like an old-fashioned camera battery, and you can't get them in this town, so I had to order one online for £7 something. Yeah, that concludes this video of the electronic shifting system. Well, actually no, it doesn't. Let's have another look around this bike in general, to anyone who wants to have a look at. Apart from the fact that it's got electronic shifting, rather boring bike. So it's a ridgeback ladies bike. It's got these cowbell handlebars, which I really can't stand, if I'm totally honest with you. They put you in a very strange upright sit and beg riding position. Tyres, we've got some real sketchy looking tyres with sort of, I would say, white walls, best being a bit generous. They're just sort of yellow wool tyres, and the wool isn't even all the way around, so I would not trust those as far as I can throw them. And on the rear, where it's more important, because remember, if you get a puncture, you've got to undo all this stuff to take the wheel out to change the tube, which is a real pain, and mess with the indexing and all that stuff. This is a Shimano Road Cruiser, Scribble Road Cruiser, sorry. The rims are not reinforced or anything, which is kind of surprising considering the cost of that hub assembly. Just a real basic looking rim with no branding on it whatsoever. We have a rack with some tape stuck to it. Mudguard, it did have a front mudguard. I'm really not a fan of these mudguards, to be honest. They're alright in the city maybe, but if you're in the country to any degree and you go through mud or anything, sticks and stones can stick to them. Bring them up under the mudguard, and when the mudguard's kind of tight like there, that'd cause the wheel to lock up, and if it's on the front wheel, that's just bad news. Also, they rub and they can make horrible noises, and they jingle around and clatter around, and just man up and ride through the mud. Just go straight through the water at full speed. Stop doing that. If you can't handle that, get a car. So yeah, apart from that, there's not really a lot interesting or more to say about this bike, apart from the electronic shifting system. Lots more bike videos, computer videos, all that kind of stuff, electronic bike videos, battery videos, RC car stuff these days. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.